YKT transform, drill 2, or the arm swing drill, or sometimes I call it the ceiling tower transform. So first let me show you how it was done. Okay, so as you can see, first we start with this stand in the equal shoulder stand, loose up the whole body, like the YKT transform drill 1. Okay, the requirement like that. You loose up the whole body, wait until your body settle, your mind quiet down and your breathing settle. Okay, and then you bring up your arm here. Let it naturally swing back. You drop it, okay, without using force to push it. You just bring it up, let the weight drag itself. Okay, you do 4 times of this. Bring up, drop, bring up, drop, bring up, drop, bring up, drop 4 times. And at the 4th times, you squat slightly. Okay, where the knee only bends slightly. Knee must not bend more than the toes. Okay, so you go 1, 2. Okay, you bounce twice. Okay, so again, let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, 1, 2. Right, you bounce twice there. Okay, so every 4 counts of the arm swing, you bounce twice. Okay, with the squat. Okay, okay. So usually people do about 150 counts. Okay, and then let the hand swing back, and because we don't put power anymore at the last swing, let it automatically die off, the oscillation die off. Okay, and then you stand there for say a few breaths, 5 to 10 breaths, and then massage your face and back, and that's it. Okay, so it's just this simple. Okay, and this transform actually is a very useful one, and let me explain to you where does it come from, why is it come from. Okay, so we all know in ceiling tower, we know this is practice of internal art. Okay, and we do know that when you do this, it involves the handling of the 7 balls. The 7 balls involving the handling of that. The second thing is deep lower abs breathing. Okay, that's why we want to do it slowly, lightweight. Okay, that's the second thing. The third thing is involving actually the body momentum inject into the ground. Okay, coupling into the ground. It generates a force flow which is going down to the ground. Okay, so what happens is that the body generates the momentum and the force flow into the ground, coupling to the ground, and then have a reaction force come out and issue outward. Okay, so sure, you're just doing this, and that 3 thing is there. Now, how is it a beginner supposed to learn this? It can't. It is very difficult. So I checked so many healing Qigong practice until I found this arm swing, which is designed by a Qigong master in Taiwan. His name is Li Fengshan Lao Shi. And I use it because this Qigong drill can use for healing disease, make one more healthy, okay? And it have a good track records, okay, where everybody can practice safely, okay? So, back to this arm swing. You see, when we lightweight, in very lightly move our hand, let it swing, resonance, okay? This is a resonance, okay? It's not like a rigid forcing, no. You just bring it up and resonance, okay? And this is inhale, this is exhale, okay? And breathing will automatically happen, okay? And then it will automatically going to the lower abs breathing if you do it long enough, in a relaxed way, because when you do the YKT 1, you know that when you relax, the breathing will go down slowly, okay, to the lower abs, and increase the volume, the breathing volume, and so forth, okay. So for doing this, actually it is activating or training the 7 bowls naturally and really lightly via the resonance, and also develop the lower abs breathing. And this breathing, of course, is going to massage your internal organ in the same time increasing the volume of your breathing. Okay? Now, according to the informations of this Gong, if one practices 10 minutes, it is a good warm-up for the whole body. 20 minutes, it is actually start to open up the blockage of the body. The third of the 10 minutes is starting the healing process. Okay, so usually for healing purpose, one do more than 30 minutes per sessions. Okay, and another good part of it is very low dissipation, meaning that it circulates but it doesn't dissipate. Okay, so one can do a long time, say 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and still feel like very energetic. It doesn't feel tired. Okay, if you do this and you feel tired, then there's something wrong. Okay, so it has to be, the whole 7 bowls is so loose and so lightweight. Okay, and that's how it has to be done. And when you notice that the knee, when I bend twice, the squat, the twice bounce, what is that? That is actually generating the force down to the ground, and then let it come up, bounce back, or make use of reaction force. Okay. So this actually is training the so-called Fa Jing. You shoot action force, and then you get the reaction force, bounce back, and you issue outward. Okay. So you see, this simple exercise, which is good for health, good for everything, it actually developed the 7 bowls, and it developed the lower abs breathing, internal massaging, increase of volume of breathing, and then at the same time, actually, it is training your lower 4 bowls for the Fa Jing. Okay. So you cannot beat that, okay? And again, this thing is good. Why? Because it even be able to heal internal injury. So it be able to balance the internal organs and healing internal injury, okay? And there's a reason why I chose this thing, okay? Because you need something very simple as a step-in step, and also can be practiced for a lifetime, okay? And keep healthy and get better kung fu, okay? One thing here, finally, I'd like to share with you is this. The Western exercise is very different than the Chinese type of Gong. The Western exercise or sports is try to stretch the body, stretch the limitations. And for people who's not that healthy, that is not a good thing to do. Okay, if you have a chronic disease or different stuff, it is not recommended to do. The Chinese Gong type or this type of stuff is low dissipative, almost non-dissipative, it's low dissipative. It is very mild. It put your body into the reset states, or harmony states, or the resonance states, and then it circulate, it grow the energy, okay, open up the blockage, grow the energy, and make the body stronger. So this is the type of thing which is people using the same in the martial art and the same in the healing art, okay. So it is a two different type of philosophy. The Western is stretching, the Eastern is put it in the reset and let the energy grow and strengthen the body. Okay, so there are two different type of philosophy. Well, you know, everything have a pro and con, but this is how they're different. Okay. This is YKT 2. So again, you stand still. If you want to do equal shoulder stand, stand there. Make sure that you are feeling like levitate, as we talk about in the YKT drill 1. And then very lightly you bring up the arm, you know, to the shoulder level. Let it drop, and then it bounce back because it's resonance. And then you add a little bit force here. Back again, 1, 2, you do 4 times, okay? And then the 5th times, you squat down, come up, okay? So every 4 count, you squat and bounce twice, okay? That's how it is. And then at the finally, after 150 counts or 30 minutes you do, then you let it resonance here, but you're not adding any energy in your hand anymore, so it will die off. The oscillations will die off, or the resonance, the oscillation will die off. Okay, and then you stand for a while, say 5 to 10 breaths, massage your body, and you can walk up. Okay, so this is creating a resonance or oscillations here, and you let the oscillation run. Okay, and the breathing and everything go automatic. You make it with nature, and this keeping fudging, and you're not tired because of you have this training. And in the real life, in the martial application, when you need to fudging, it's not something strenuous. Okay, this is what you did.